Jonathan with Iron Mind Hypnosis here. As we go through our lives, we are going to encounter, you, I, and everyone are going to encounter people with bad news, people who believe that what you're hoping to do, what you're dreaming of, your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations are not going to be possible. You're going to encounter information telling you that it can't be done, whatever it is. Whatever sort of lifestyle, whatever sort of business you want to be in, whatever sort of job or occupation thing you want to achieve. And while I certainly can't guarantee you that everything you want to do is a possibility. I believe that perhaps there really are things that are not possible. But I want you to know that for most things that are done by someone, they're actually done by a lot of people across the planet, even if they're rare things, even if they're extremely rare things like professional athleticism or being at the top levels of business or top levels of academics. Any of these things are, even though they're actually rare in the population and take some fairly significant commitment, they're actually done by well, tens of thousands to millions of people across this planet. And I don't know what if the goals you're looking at are the best goals for you, but I just want you to know that the world is filled with people for many reasons who want people to believe that things are hard. Now, maybe that reason they want people to believe things are hard is because, well, some things are really hard, and some things are harder than they should be. It could be a matter of people just expressing that things are hard and that people should be prepared for it. It could be a matter of trying to motivate something in the system to change so that things stop being so hard, or that that people understand that things are difficult and to take it easy on people going through that difficulty. There's a lot of reasons that people will tell you how difficult things can be or how impossible things are. And the thing is, this sort of mindset is toxic. It spreads. And it's not that that we should be unkind to people with toxic mindsets, spouting toxic beliefs about reality, because, well, probably we've all been through these things. We've all experienced and even spread beliefs which are toxic and detrimental. But just realize that somebody going through that's where they are. They probably came to that toxic belief just as fairly as any other belief. But that doesn't mean that it's beneficial for them or anyone else. And there may or may not be anything you can do to persuade a person out of a toxic belief. But just know that these beliefs that things can't be done, while they might be true, it's very easy for them to be beliefs of despair that look for facts to back them up. And sometimes when you look at these facts, you realize that even if the facts are true facts, that they're largely irrelevant to the real question that people want to ask. So maybe the test can be, are other people doing it? If this is the sort of thing that people end up doing, why shouldn't you be able to do it? Now, I understand that if you have a goal that you're not sure if anybody has ever done, anybody in all the billions of people and centuries of life um, in modern history has ever done? Maybe that's an open question. Maybe it's even something that many, maybe even thousands of people have tried and not succeeded at. Perhaps. But maybe it's something that you believe, that you are specially unqualified to do, that you in some way are specially unable to take advantage of that opportunity. I'd like to invite you to an introspective time, assuming it's safe and appropriate for you to do so. No driving, no doing anything dangerous, no power tools, no dangerous machines of any sort. Only if it's safe and appropriate for you to do so. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. Exhaling slowly. With each breath, allow the tension to melt out of your body. And again, every breath helping the tension melt out of your body. Sounds around you help you to focus on this experience. The seat beneath you helps you to know that you are safe. Whatever surface is beneath you helps you know you are safe. Tension melting out of your body. My voice will go with you wherever you go, guide you, and aid you. And as tension melts out of your body, relaxation can be a thing that you begin to notice, perhaps in large amounts or perhaps in small amounts of relaxation. And the more relaxation you notice, the more you can relax. A virtuous cycle of comfort and relaxation building upon each other. Perhaps, eventually. As tension melts away, relaxation inspires comfort. And the building relaxation and comfort can allow peace to be found and enjoyed. And you can enjoy that peace, comfort, and relaxation every breath, helping aid you in this comfort, peace, and relaxation. Every breath. It's possible to find oneself in your mind's eye, walking through a city, filled with dejected people, people who are sad, unmotivated, uninspired, hurting in some way. And these people, some of them shuffle about, some of them move quite quickly. And they're always apparently happy to offer opinions about what is wrong. There are thousands of these people some of them nearby, and some of them out of sight. If you cross paths with them, you might hear them saying something unflattering. Perhaps it's something to themselves. Oh, I'm not very good at that. Oh, I was such an idiot. Oh, I wasn't the sort of person I'd like to be. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh, I let them down. And you can hear these people as they speak their hurts and their feelings of inadequacy. And you can walk on by, knowing that those feelings are for those people. And of course, if you can say something nice, that's nice too. But those feelings are all their own. Now, some people, as they live their life, saying their feelings of inadequacy, will actually invite other people to join them, tell you to join them. They'll tell you how hard it is to do the things you want to do. They'll tell you that there are only two options, and both of them are terrible. They'll tell you how everyone else is the problem. And they'll tell you so many things. And they're happy to tell you that you're not good enough, that you're not strong enough, you're not smart enough. And it's important to realize that while these people look at you when they say these things, that those people are just the same as the people talking to themselves. They're saying their own hurts, their own feelings of inadequacy. It's just that they're looking at you when they say these things. And there's no need to believe them. And there's even less need to believe that they're talking about you. And you can continue to move through the city, moving within earshot of so many people speaking their hurt. The world is unfair. There are no good opportunities. The economy is so bad. Everyone else is fearful. I don't have the skills. I'm not the kind of person. And you can just hear these voices and know that whether they are speaking to themselves or they're looking at you when they say these things. They are only really speaking their own pain, their own experience. And as you continue to walk through the city, you might discover individuals who glow just a tiny bit. People who, in the thing they do, have no such voices of limit or inadequacy. And it's true that not everyone who thinks they're fantastic at a specific thing is better than average. But if you find yourself looking and admiring the way someone does something that you would like to be able to do, it merits looking more closely. As you walk the city, you might find a young person just perfectly happy to be themselves, completely full of love for themselves and anyone around them. Kindness for themselves and every other being. And you might find yourself looking carefully at how they live their life, free of so many types of pain. And as you go on your path through the city, you might leave that perfectly happy, kind, and love-filled child, young person behind, taking a lesson from their experience. And you might find an adult busy in their business, focused on what they want the world to have through their efforts. And yes, so many people might tell you that this person is not using their life very well, or they're an exception in some way. But you can find a business owner who's happy with his tiny little business, is doing something good for his neighborhood, helping his customers, supporting his family, taking care of his children. You can continue on your way, taking a lesson from the small business person who came from nothing in the way of worldly havings, and now has his own brand of happiness and spreads joy and services to the people around him. And as you continue, you might discover that there are certain people who have special skills, skills in communication, skills in conflict resolution, skills in motivation. And they can be very rare. You might have to pass 200 people on the street to discover the person with the skill and the mindset that you need. Perhaps there's less than 1% of the population. It's incredibly rare. But as you walk through a city, how long will it take you to pass by 100 little shops, each with a person with special skills and special goals? How long between the shops and the passersby until you have crossed paths with 200 people? And maybe it's not obvious what their skill is or how that skill will work for you. And maybe it will take time and focus to learn their mindset. And as you continue through the city, you can find yourself approaching a park. And it can be time to rest in a park. Perhaps by a bench overlooking a pool. Of clean water. And you have encountered so many people in your life. And each person has a special skill, all their own. Some people you know personally. Some people you know by reputation. And some people you only know of from the media, papers, TV, news articles, perhaps movies. But if it's true that any of these people have experienced parts of the life you want to live, then those parts are perfectly livable, even if rare. It only takes a single observation to disprove an incorrect theory. A single example that violates a rule means that the rule is not complete. If there can be one exception, you can be another. And spend a moment looking at those examples of what you want in the pool. Now, as helpful as a rest, looking and learning from a pool in a park in a busy city can be, there's a reason you're in the city, and there's a place to go. So in a moment, I'm going to invite you to open your eyes wide awake at the count of 5. And when you do, you'll be ready to move on with your day, filled with a sense of hope, a sense that the things you do, the choices you make, do have an impact on both your life and the lives of people around you, the lives of even those not yet with us. You can have a sense that your contribution is a worthy contribution. You can have a feeling that things you do are important and meaningful. And you can have a feeling that your skills and talents can contribute. And you might even discover that you have the ability to learn any missing skill moving towards your goals. So in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I reach 5, you'll be fully wide awake and alert and ready to take on your day. Going ahead and feeling ready for whatever the day has, and like you can conquer. Like you can excel at whatever it is you need to do. You can do it well, you can do it competently, and you can feel good about it. 1, becoming aware of the surface beneath you. 2, moving your fingers and toes, just getting a little motion in there. 3, taking a deep breath of energy-giving oxygen, letting that oxygen into your lungs, moving to your blood, and out to all the tissues of your body to help your body energize and be ready for what you're going to do next. 3 and 4, eyes clear, like they've been washed with fresh spring water. Mind clear and focused, sinuses clear, throat clear, voice clear, lungs clear. Feeling good. And 5, wide awake, ready for whatever the day has for you. Feeling good, feeling optimistic, feeling happy, feeling like you can contribute something important to yourself, the people around you, and the world at large. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care and be well.